Hi Harbor Kids, this is week 4 of our unit where we get a glimpse of Jesus as a teacher of people, us. Our repeating big picture question for this unit is, what did Jesus teach when he was on earth? We have been learning that Jesus taught about God and his kingdom, and he taught that all scripture is about him. In this story, we see Jesus teaching to an exceptionally large crowd of people, like thousands of people. And someone asked him a question about money, but Jesus didn't exactly answer the man with a yes or a no. Instead, he told another story, or what we call a parable, to help explain the situation more. Watch the video and see what happens.
Thousands of people came together to listen to Jesus' teachings. Someone in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, tell my brother to share our father's inheritance with me." Jesus said, "Watch out and be on guard against all greed. True life is not found in what you own." Then Jesus told the people a parable. A rich man owned land that produced many crops. He didn't have anywhere to store all of his crops, so he said to himself, "I will tear down my barns and build bigger ones. Then I'll have so much stored up that I can stop working and relax."
But God told the man, "You are a fool. You will die this very night, and then what good is everything you have stored up?" Jesus told this story as a warning for any person who stores up treasure on earth and is not generous toward God. Then Jesus told his disciples, "Do not worry about your life or your body, what you will eat or what you will wear. Think about the birds. They do not plant or collect grain, yet God feeds them. Aren't you worth more than birds?"
Jesus also said, "Think about the wildflowers. They don't work or make clothing, yet they are lovelier than any king in his fancy clothes. If that is how God takes care of grass, which grows today and is cut down tomorrow, how much more will he do for you?" Jesus told his disciples not to worry about food or drink. "Seek God's kingdom," he said, "and God will provide what you need." God is happy to give his children the kingdom.
Finally, Jesus said, "Sell your possessions and give to the poor. A thief can take away treasure on earth, but treasure stored in heaven lasts forever. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also."
Jesus is our greatest treasure. Jesus left his place in heaven to live humbly on earth. Jesus obeyed God to set up his kingdom. We can give generously and trust God to provide everything we need.
I think that most of us know what it feels like to want something really badly. This can be called being greedy and selfish, and these are all natural parts of our sinful hearts. Because we want things we don't have, and sometimes we focus all our attention on what we want and how we're gonna get it, Jesus explained that this is not a good way to live. Sin always keeps us from feeling true joy. Boys and girls, Jesus doesn't promise that God will give us everything we want, but God does give us good gifts on earth. We can use these gifts for his glory. Earthly treasures like toys, games, books, and more will not last forever. But when Jesus is our greatest treasure, we can live generously and trust God to provide what we need. Take care and have a great week.